does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with? So they say, you gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Zach LaVine.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now Sacramento starting five. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, the guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the center position. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game. And one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
Here's Williamson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Monk outside. On the wing, LaVine. Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. It's good from long range.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Messi, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis, going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
LaVine against McCollum. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, no doubt McCollum is dangerous from distance.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game. Pass to LaVine. Back to Monk. And it's Williamson with the rebound. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to New Orleans. And the dunk by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. When I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. The defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman?
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
To the inside, shot to stop the run, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Williamson. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Monk finds Sabonis. Driving the lane, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
So lethal when your big man can drive the lane with success. Sabonis showing off his agility on that one.
Here's Williamson, and he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
And DeRozan kicks to Monk. On the wing, Murray. Monk sets the screen for Murray. Oh, good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 8. McCollum with the ball, guarded by Murray. And that one, good. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant. Well, that was impressive. There are only a few players in the league who can pull that off.
McCollum against Levine. And the basket by McCollum.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Levine wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Levine gets such great lift on that pull-up, creating that extra separation.
Williamson outside. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Levine, following the score by New Orleans. Monk kicks to Levine. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
And here's McCollum for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Monk. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
And the basket by McCollum. And that's 15 points for C.J. McCollum.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Monk outside. McCollum against Levine. He takes it in. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Levine shows off his toughness there, powering through contact.
Here's Williamson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Now Monk. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
McCollum, no good. The Kings trail by 11. On the wing, Levine. He is guarded by McCollum. Sabonis with the bucket.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Murray outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Monk. Now here's Levine. DeRozan surveying the D. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nishi's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum against Levine. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Zach Levine. First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They throw good, McCollum. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Ellis. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Carter for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by New Orleans. Back to Carter. Sacramento again missing.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Here's Boston. And the 3-ball is good. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Hawkins against Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Will it go? That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
Williamson looking it over. No good that time.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep. Another shot. Misi's shot is good. Misi's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Williamson in the post. DeRozan's there. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Carter kicks to Murray. Shot from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, nice to see Murray expanding his arsenal a little. Some versatility in his shooting will serve him well.
Williamson against Murray. And Williamson throws it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The Kings trail by 20. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century that season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned in the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there, man. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Here is Carter. The Pelicans make their last shot. Outside DeRozan. Back to Carter. There's the 3. Misi grabs the rebound.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
From about 16. Misses off the right iron. Kings shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Carter outside. Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hawkins. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Hawkins finessing his way to finding a window in close.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Carter. Sacramento moving it around. Murray outside. Here's Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Williamson. And he elevates for the slam. Sabonis did not like that at all.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Outside DeRozan. There's the steal. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
McCollum is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Green, and it's Boston in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, when he finds his flow, McCollum can be a thorn in the side of the defense with how he can fill it out.
And here's Levine. 32 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Pelicans leading by 23. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And good that time. McCollum's got 22.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Carter, the best of Valanciunas. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And it's blocked.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olynyk.
Here's McCollum. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Levine. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Carter against McCollum. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 26.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's LaRavia. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Hawkins against Ellis. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas good for about 1 per game, rejecting that attempt.
Carter, the best of Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. McCollum dishes to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Carter kicks to Valanciunas. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
I had a chance to look at some stats from Zach LaVine. Just an incredible month of basketball, averaging about 23 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 3. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ellis. Still yet to score. And here is Monk. He's defended by Alvarado. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You gotta love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Ray, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now Alvarado. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk. Pass to Levine. From 12 feet out. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
The assist.
Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Boston. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Now here's Ellis. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Alvarado passes to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Outside Levine. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Monk finds Levine, driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. 17 points in the game.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Make some noise with those hands together for your Pelicans team.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Olynyk, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Javonte Green. New Orleans gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Alvarado finds Williamson. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Oh, that's a terrific assessment. And it's Williamson missing. Sacramento's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
First free throw is good. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Wow, an incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Ellis outside. Sacramento moving it around. Monk sets the screen for Sabonis. Back to Monk. Lets it go with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
With the assist.
Here's DeRozan. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Monk against Williamson. And then jammed out as he goes right over Trey Lyles.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Monk outside. Inside. Sabonis inside. Ball's knocked loose.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And finished off by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now, here's Monk. He has 5. Timeout called by the Kings. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Here to check out the stats for Zion Williamson. Averaging about 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Pass to Wiles. Now here's DeRozan to end the run. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's McCollum. And McCollum throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
DeRozan with it. He has 6. Good on the three-point shot. Ellis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, and for a solid decision maker like DeRozan, that's an easy pass.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And the second free throw, good.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. They're a valuable piece for this team.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that dunk.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Hawkins check in for McCollum. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Sacramento. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds. And checking out New Orleans. Just way behind.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
Williamson against Sabonis. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Now DeRozan. He's got 6. Pass to Monk. Now Wiles. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside, Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Wiles passes to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Monk, no one around him. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. We know Coach Jordan Hawkins has already shown upside as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, and here's what sets him apart. There's a lot of guys in the league who can make spot-up threes. But Jordan Hawkins is great on the move, and defenders have a very tough time chasing him around, and he's got the confidence you need to be great.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. Rolling to the rim like a freight train. Zion is a force on the drive.
Levine kicks to Sabonis. Monk outside. Pass to Levine. Fires for three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he tucks it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting it very well. 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Green gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
It's Hawkins on the wing. It's good. Hawkins has got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. A clear look for Monk. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Nice D from Sabonis.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan in the corner. 14 feet away. That shot off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's New Orleans out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. All right, they're measuring up the shot. Oh, someone's window open. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And there's more NBA action in store for us tonight. Here are the games tipping off later. That's a 7 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Here's Monk. On the court right now for the Kings. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk out there with Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
Hey, Monk has some bunnies on him. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
And McCollum with the slam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And here are the Kings now. And here is Monk. For three, LaVine. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Pass to Messi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Murray outside. Sacramento moving it around. Offensive rebound. New Orleans has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Sacramento again missing.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Here's LaVine. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, the defense has got to know. When LaVine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
LaVine, the bounce pass. Monk outside. Back to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the 15-footer. LaVine's got 4 this quarter.
Well, LaVine may have cut down on his mid-range attempts, but he's still more than capable for that.
And it's Williamson missing. Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Time to break that ice-cold streak, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting for Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from DeRozan.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing him.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 37.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 34 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. It's good. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a strong move by DeRozan. He's so good going to the basket and finishing through contact.
To the middle, to the wing on the left, back to McCollum. And there it is for him. McCollum's got 39.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside, Levine. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. He has 7.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Outside DeRozan. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Alvarado. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. McCollum outside. Back to Alvarado. It's stolen by Monk. Outside DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Monk outside. And it's off from 3-point range. New Orleans has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And the basket by McCollum.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Outside, Levine. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Williamson with it, out guarded by Murray. And it's Williamson missing. The Kings have gone 6 of 14 since halftime, a little cold from the field. Up top to Rosen. He's guarded by McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Good effort by McCollum. Hustles up the court and knows exactly how to play it.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
McCollum. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings shooting straight 49% from the field. Levine inside the three-point line. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So it'll be C.J. McCollum shooting. That one on Monk.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. throw good. McCollum.
Yeah, for some reason, McCollum has always flown under the radar, but he's a constant threat to score 20-plus points, and he does it efficiently.
Murray outside. Back to Levine. Outside for Murray. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Ellis has got his third basket of the night right there. New Orleans has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's McCollum. And he converts the layup. McCollum's got 48.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the big for DeRozan. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 15.
An underrated playmaker. I like seeing DeRozan share the ball like this.
Murray against Olynyk. The quick look, no good that time. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Ellis kicks to Levine. Back to Ellis. Over McCollum. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And 11 points for Ellis.
Well, Levine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
McCollum against Ellis. McCollum, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And McCollum with the block. Here's Boston. DeRozan defending. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 7.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together and show some love. That was your Pelicans breaker.
Brown is checked in for the Pelicans. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Pelicans 4th, Fifth best, the Kings.
Great play from both of these teams in the open court. You love the energy and effort they've displayed lately here in getting out and forcing the issue.
Here's Brown. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Over Levine. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got his first basket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. Takes it inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to Olynyk. Over Valanciunas. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Hawkins.
We've seen Olynyk do this for over a decade. Stretch the floor with his shooting.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Boston. Again, the Pelicans score.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
The Kings shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. DeRozan's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Green. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the paint. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
Here's Green. Rebound by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Driving in and finished off by DeRozan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. On offense, here are the Kings. Pass to LaRavia. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists now in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Boston. Brown inside the line. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brown's got his second basket of the night. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Levine. The 11-footer. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Javonte Green Brown out there with Hawkins. And it's Boston in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Robinson Earl, good. Now here's Ellis. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Pass to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And for the Kings, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Monk kicks to Lyles. Off target with his 3. Here's Robinson Earl. And the layup's good off the glass.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Monk with the ball. Launches it. And it's Laravia missing. Monk against Green. Over Monk. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Brown.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Ellis outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
It's stolen by Lyles. Ellis against Green. Now Ellis. Monk outside. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Going inside, and he slams that one down.
Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ellis surveying the D. For the 3. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. A nice shot by Brown.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here is Ellis. Monk outside. Six on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Brown, no good. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treated them well so far.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Monk against Hawkins. Puts one up from 19. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Sacramento with the ball. Ellis outside. Pass to Sabonis. Knocked away. Inside. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it's Brown missing. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Down low, here's Sabonis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 19 points for Sabonis. Brown against Ellis. Puts one up from 19. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Brown against Ellis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. And the Pelicans with possession here. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
On your feet, make some noise with those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
And the Kings will go for a different look here.
Pelicans dance team.
Here's Boston. DeRozan defending, and that one's good, Boston.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Fires from 18, and Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Levine. Murray dishes to Levine. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Monk. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Robinson Earl, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Bean passes to Valanciunas. Back to Levine. Lays it up off the glass. 30 points for Zach Levine.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Fans on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And maybe him having a game like this will get things turned around for him because almost nothing has been going their way lately. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And Hawkins is an assertive player. Once he sees a lane open up, he jumps all over it.
Here's Ellis. Murray outside. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 13 points in the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Puts one up from 19. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Robinson Earl, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside DeRozan. High, arcing shot. Got a hand on it. To the inside, Sabonis, good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Sabonis has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, Sabonis is a highlight reel, a walking double-double on the floor.
Shot, high post, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bean passes to Ellis, and that one, good. Ellis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Pulls it up. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine deciding where to go with it. Ellis finds Murray. They get the rebound. Here's Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, just too much D that time. Sabonis wreaking havoc inside.
At the line for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And like his dad back in the day, Domantas has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. And he sinks the second. Well, for New Orleans, shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Here's Hawkins. It's hauled in by the Kings. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Levine. Monk for 3. Here's Sabonis. Monk outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Sabonis. Murray for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Hawkins against Monk. From 17 feet out, Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Monk. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Here's Hawkins. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. It's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
New Orleans making a switch here.
Zion Williamson, number 00.
Right side, DeRozan. Over Williamson. And it's DeRozan missing. The Pelicans shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Williamson against Murray. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 36.
Well, look, it's not just dunks for Zion inside. He's got great touch in there as well.
Outside DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 8th assist here tonight. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Olynyk. Hawkins with it. Now Reeves. Guarded by Levine. Reeves can't hit. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Monk, the pass to Murray. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray outside. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by Olynyk. Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Fires the 3. Bean with the rebound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine from past the arc. The shot, no good. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And here now the Kings. Monk outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's Olynyk. From downtown. Rebound by Murray. Outside DeRozan. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Hawkins with it. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.